If you're leading a CS team and it feels like capacity keeps breaking no matter how many people you add, this video is for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 3 very specific ways over-servicing quietly breaks customer success at scale, and why the best CS leaders tend to see this earlier and how they design around it. This isn't about bad customers. It's not even about weak CSMs. It's about a system that looks great early on and becomes fragile the moment you try to grow it. Let me walk you through what's actually happening. The first way over-servicing hurts you is that it destroys capacity without ever showing up on a dashboard. When a team is over-servicing, the work doesn't feel unreasonable day to day. It's an extra call or two here, maybe a custom workflow there, one quick thing that quietly takes 60 minutes. Individually, none of these look wrong, but collectively, it creates a model where capacity is unpredictable. 2 customers paying the same amount can require completely different levels of effort, and there's no clean way to plan for that. So, leaders do what they can. They hire ahead of the curve, they rebalance accounts constantly, and they ask CSMs to hang on just that little bit longer. From the outside, it looks like a headcount problem, but it isn't. It's a design problem. The second way over-servicing breaks things is that it creates inconsistency that's very hard to unwind. When help is unlimited and unstructured, customers don't experience a CS model, they experience their CSM, which means success looks different account by account. Some customers escalate everything, others never do. Some expect instant responses and others don't. And the moment you try to normalize the experience, it feels political. Not because the change is wrong, but because you're taking something away that was never clearly defined in the first place. This is where teams start saying things like, we can't do that for this account, they're used to more. This isn't customer centricity, that's inherited inconsistency. The third, and the most expensive cost of over-servicing, is that it forces leaders into false trade-offs. You're told, CS doesn't scale. You're told, you need more people. You're told retention will drop if you pull back. So you feel trapped between 2 bad options. Protect the experience and burn out the team, or protect the team and accept churn. But this is a false choice. The real issue isn't that customers want too much, it's that the system taught them to expect help that doesn't hold up at scale. And now, you're paying for it with more headcount, more stress, and harder conversations later. This is why strong CS leaders don't optimize for helpfulness, they optimize for clarity and repeatability. Not because they care less, but because consistency is part of the customer experience. When the relationship is clear, customers know what they own. They know when to reach out, and they know what success looks like without constant intervention. That predictability builds trust, and trust scales way better than heroics. Here's a simple way that you can pressure test your own model. Ask yourself, if every customer expected this level of help, could we support it without heroics? If the answer is no, then the system isn't designed for success. It's relying on exceptions, and exceptions don't scale. All they do is accumulate. Over-servicing doesn't fail loudly. It fails quietly by making capacity fragile and consistency impossible. If your CS team feels stretched even after hiring, if every account feels special, or if normalizing service feels risky, this is usually why. In the next video, I'll talk about where all of this work eventually lands, and why customer success so often becomes the catch-all team by default. If this resonated, you're probably not dealing with a people problem, you're dealing with a system that needs to be redesigned. I'll see you in the next one.